The Legend of Jason Voorhees. It all started with 4 UNM students who decided to find answers of the legend of Jason Voorhees. This is their journey. As a child, Jason Voorhees was a deformed child who was constantly bullied by everyone. One day at Camp Crystal Lake, Jason Voorhees decided to go for a swim, but then began drowning. Nobody noticed him, not even the lifeguards. After this traumatic event, Jason Voorhees' mother began killing and slaughtering everyone at Camp Crystal Lake. This would trigger the resurrection of Jason Voorhees. Anytime any teenagers would visit Camp Crystal Lake, Jason Voorhees would come out of vengeance and murder and slaughter everyone.
Alright, so I'm here with Benton Downey, who's a freshman at UNM, and I'm going to ask him a few questions on his understanding of the legend of Jason Voorhees. So the first question I'm going to ask him is, do you know the basic history of the legend?
Of course I do. Man, I've been studying this subject for like years, alright? I know it.
Okay, so the first question is, do you think that Jason Voorhees was like a living person? Like did he actually have? Was he an actual human being?
Of course he was. I mean, you look at the history, you see Crystal Lake, and that's a real lake up in, I believe, Chicago. And, you know, if the lake's real, he has to be real. So, I mean...
Okay, that's pretty good reasoning. So the second question is, do you believe in like a supernatural force? In other words, do you think that Jason's resurrection could be a possibility?
I believe so. I mean, you go back to like Christianity and Jesus' resurrection, it could happen. Anything could happen. You just gotta believe.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then furthermore, do you think that his mom was all the killings that happened in that story? Do you think that those are legit?
Yeah. I mean, I'd be scared of him for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and then do you think that he was ever classified as clinically dead, Jason?
Yes, but I think his body probably will not ever be discovered.
All right. Thanks, Ben.
All right. So, what's your name? I'm Lucas Maestas. So, Lucas, what do you think about the story about Jason Voorhees? Do you think that the original concept may be true?
Well, it's always kind of just been like something that I heard. Like, I don't know if it's like a folk tale or anything, but I think it's true. I mean it's believable to some extent.
Okay.
Always watch my back in case.
Okay, yeah. So, and then if he was chasing you around campus, like, what would be your first plan of action?
Try to get into a building and scream and scream.
Yeah.
That would be the first call of action.
Okay. And so, rumor has it also that people have busted open his skull, he's drowned, but he's came back to life. Do you think that he might be supernatural? If that happened to him, he came back to life?
Yeah, it could be. I mean, he's always a concern. Always have nightmares about Jason, so that's kind of the biggest fear of mine. So always playing it safe and not trying to be out too late at night.
Okay.
Always have lit area, flashlight. Always carry a flashlight.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Lucas.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Appreciate
All right,
it.
so I'm here with an actual expert on the legend, because the other two people that we interviewed were just people off the street. So this is Jason. He crawled out of the lake from Florida to tell us a little bit about himself. So Jason, could you tell us about your childhood?
Well, I was neglected and I was bullied just because of my face. I thought I had a pretty face, but I was just bullied. And then one day I went to Crystal Lake and to find myself drowning, no one watching me, and I died. But then I came back with vengeance, and now I'm here to tell you the story and my legend.
So, how many people have you killed?
Well, I started losing count after my first attempt. Probably over 100 at least.
So, do you plan on killing any other people?
I was thinking, yeah, probably next.
Oh, I'm next.
Yeah. But,
Okay. And finally, how do you feel about your mother? Like, is she the main reason why you're killing people?
well, you know, Yeah, that's probably one of my main reasons, just because she was my mother.
Yeah.
And she died for me, and she's the only one that cared about me, so she's probably the reason why I'm doing all of this, so.
So how many followers do you have on Instagram?
I have 5.
5.
Mhm.
How many do you plan on getting by the end of this year?
Hopefully double digits. I'd be pretty happy if I got 10 followers.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Thanks, Jason.
no problem.
Do you believe in the legend of Jason Voorhees?
Not really. I would say not.